Rufus boy, let me love boy, what you know. Rufus boy, let me love boy, what you know. Rufus boy, let me love boy, what you know. Rufus boy, let me love. Caught up in my tape. Caught up in my tape. Don't care what you say to me, I'ma bite your feelings out. Caught up in my tape. I miss you in the basement. But your brother was a good substitute for you. And if you love me, but you never let me go. When the roof was on fire, you never let me know. Say you're sorry, honey, but you never really show. And I can leave the party without ever letting you know. Without ever letting you know. Rufus boy, let me love boy, what you know. Rufus boy, let me love, without ever letting you know. Rufus boy, let me love boy, what you know. Rufus boy, let me love, without ever letting you know. Rufus boy, let me love boy, what you know. Rufus boy, let me love, without ever letting you know. Rufus boy, let me love boy, what you know. Without ever letting you know. Caught up in my tape. Caught up in my tape. Just like money when I speak. Caught up in my tape. And I missed you in the basement. Yeah. Caught up in my tape. Bodies on the pavement. And if you love me, but you never let me go. And the roof was on fire, you never let me know. Say you're sorry, honey, but you never really show. And I can leave the party without ever letting you know. Without ever letting you know. Rufus boy, let me love boy, what you know. Rufus boy, let me love, without ever letting you know. Rufus boy, let me love boy, what you know. Rufus boy, let me love, without ever letting you know. Rufus boy, let me love boy, what you know. Rufus boy, let me love, without ever letting you know. Rufus boy, let me love boy, what you know. Without ever letting you know. Caught up in my tape. Caught up in my tape. Just like money when I speak. Caught up in my tape. And I missed you in the basement. Yeah. Caught up in my tape. Bodies on the pavement. And if you love me, but you never let me go. And the roof was on fire, you never let me know. Say you're sorry, honey, but you never really show. And I can leave the party without ever letting you know. Without ever letting you know. Rufus boy, let me love boy, what you know. Rufus boy, let me love, without ever letting you know. Rufus boy, let me love boy, what you know. Rufus boy, let me love, without ever letting you know. Rufus boy, let me love boy, what you know. Rufus boy, let me love, without ever letting you know. Rufus boy, let me love boy, what you know. Without ever letting you know.
And inside the locker room, everyone trying to lock in, get mentally ready for another hard-fought NBA battle. All right, everyone, greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. And tonight, it'll be the Oklahoma City Thunder going up against the Dallas Mavericks. Joined by Grant Hill and Tim Legler, this is Brian Anderson, and we'll have Ali LaForce reporting for us. Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. You look at Oklahoma City, and they've got the top spot of the conference, a testament to their hard work all year long. And of course, there's Dallas, now 7.5 games back.
Checking out Dallas, what's impressive is they've reached much of their potential this year. The big question, though, people are asking is, do they have what it takes to become a front runner?
Well, I think that extra gear is coming, especially as we get further down the stretch, when you're trying to build momentum for a playoff run.
And now Dallas' starting group. Davis and Lively, the lengthy combo inside. Kyrie and Clay pair up to make the backcourt. And it's Washington in at the small forward position. And for the Thunder, Dort and Holmgren make up the forwards. SGA and Wallace are the backcourt. And it's Hartenstein in at the 5 spot. Now here's Holmgren. Just 5 to shoot. And that one's good. SGA. What a great front court matchup we have tonight, Legs. Do those battles look a little different from when you played?
Well, certainly there's less wrestling going on down on the block. More of these post players now want to step out and face up. But as far as I'm concerned, I'm a fan of either style.
A lot of space on the floor, that's for sure.
There's no doubt much more difficult to defend these post players with all this versatility.
Washington against Dort. Back to Davis. Washington outside. Lively passes to Washington. Irving for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Irving stretching out the defense and showing us that signature range.
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Here's SGA. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second basket.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Now here's Irving. He's putting up some terrific numbers, over 28 a game. Holmgren against Davis. Counted.
Yeah, when Davis gets that kind of positioning inside, he is pretty much automatic.
Now here's SGA. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to speak with Oklahoma City's head coach. He spoke about their defensive schemes tonight, especially in relation to Anthony Davis. He said it's essential that we limit his impact. We have to stay strong inside and not allow Davis to intimidate us no matter what. Strong words from coach. We'll see if his guys can make it happen. Guys, back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Wallace's shot is good.
Running the show, Gilgeous-Alexander is talented as a passer.
And the Mavericks have stressed the importance of defense to winning at the highest level, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., they felt that fortifying the team at that end of the floor would get them closer to contention. And look at them. They're making some bold moves there along the way.
Dort, right side. The 3 ball. Rebound, Anthony Davis.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Lively with a screen on SGA. Inside. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Often you see Kyrie creating for himself, but he can also make room for others with his play calls.
Outside, SGA. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
SGA left no doubt on that one, throws it down.
Mavericks trail by 4. Thompson outside. Outside Davis. Pass to Thompson. Irving for 3. Here's Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Well, defensively, you've got to put a body on him. That guy will ruin you on the offensive glass.
Here's SGA. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago.
Yeah, a defense has to be very aware of Gilgeous-Alexander's attack mindset. He wants to get to the rim and do maximum damage.
Now here's Irving. The 3. From behind the arc. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Holmgren outside from deep three-point range. That one no good. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. The three from Thompson, no good that time. Oklahoma City has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. And out of bounds, Dallas will have it. All right, let's honor a player who set the bar high last month. Our player of the month for the West, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, it's been so much fun to watch him on the offensive end recently. He's really his team's engine on that end of the floor, sparking plays and helping them find open shots and big points.
Here's what Oklahoma City's going with right now. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Williams comes in for Holmgren, and Isaiah Joe subbed in for Dort. Dallas also making some changes. Walker, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Christie comes in for Washington, and it's Hardy in for Thompson. So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Different look for Oklahoma City. Wiggins, he's checked in for Williams. Mitchell comes in for Wallace. And Topic is subbed in for SGA. Dallas also making some changes. Gafford comes in for Lively. And Williams is subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Here's Walker. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Williams looking around. Back to Walker. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. 5 to shoot. Gafford with a screen on Mitchell. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Gafford with the bucket.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
We see this in the NBA all the time. It is very difficult to keep a lead in this league.
Pure from three-point range. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
Walker for 3. Ooh, Williams with the block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter and it stifled him.
Prosper's checked in for Williams.
Olivia A. Maximus, Prosper.
Outside Walker. 6 to shoot. Pass to Prosper. For 3, Hardy. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, you came to the right place.
Now here's Wiggins. No points yet. And the three-pointer goes. And the Thunder lead by 2.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Gafford in the post, working on Williams. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Thunder. Okay, a chance to look at some numbers for Isaiah Hartenstein.
And I think the grind of the season has caught up to him a little. You can see it in his rebounding numbers. Over the past 5 games, they've taken a dive. He appears to be wearing down. Maybe he can get his legs back under him today.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Davis is checked in. Outside Mitchell. .44 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Joe. And another 3 from Oklahoma City.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Pass to Gafford. Outside Walker. Davis a screen. Walker passes to Davis. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It goes on Aaron Wiggins.
Well, AD is just so well-rounded. He plays both sides of the floor, and as a result, he is a leader for this team.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Wiggins. Both free throws good from Davis. Thunder leading by 3. Outside Mitchell. The 3 from Holmgren. Walker pulls down the board. Here's Hardy. Pass to Gafford. Here's Davis. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for Oklahoma City. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
And another thing they've done consistently well is attack the paint. They have stayed aggressive under the hoop and gotten high percentage looks.
Isaiah Joe is out there with Holmgren. Then there's Mitchell, then there's Topic, and it's Williams in at the 5, down low. That's the group for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. Here's Hardy, outside for Davis. Davis showing his range.
That rare catch and shoot from AD, but he looked comfortable there.
Oklahoma City has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. And it's 6'10" with almost a 7.5-foot wingspan. Is Anthony Davis better at the 5 position, Tim?
Well, B.A., he's versatile enough certainly to handle either spot, but he's made it clear he wants to play the 4, and given his injury history, I get where he's coming from.
And he misses the go-ahead basket.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Let's look at the leaderboard, specifically rebounding and who has been crashing the glass over the last month. Number 1, Chet Holmgren.
He's just been incredible on the boards over the last month of the season. He's a guy who plays with such desire.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Davis. Davis going to work in the paint.
Hey, I know AD can step outside, but when he operates around the hoop, it really breaks down a defense.
Holmgren outside. Launches it. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Well, he's a guy they look to go to, and now you see why.
And he's going for the oop here.
Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for. Thunder with a lead. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thank you. The Dallas Mavericks are all in on defense. Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, That's something you can hang your hat on, especially when your offense isn't going. Defense will give you a chance to win those ugly games. That gives you the opportunity to play for that bigger trophy. DA, back to you.
Gotta have it. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. Here's Davis, and Davis slams it home.
And what a night. They just keep going to Davis.
And so Mark Degno will call a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Gilgeous Alexander's checked in for Oklahoma City. And Dallas with a change here, too. Irving's checked in. Here's Gilgeous Alexander. 10 points for him. Over to the wing. From deep, Holmgren. Oh, Holmgren! The touch from Rain.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Hardy, the pass to Irving. Here's Hardy, checked by Mitchell. No, stopping him there! Jams it in, and he's fouled! An opportunity at a three-point play.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Isaiah Joe. Dallas shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Walker, he's checked in for Dallas.
Hardy.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
All right, Tim, we're in the earlier portion of an NBA season. As a player, was this part easier, harder, or about the same as down the stretch?
No, B.A., I think it was a little easier early in the season because your body felt fresh. There was an adrenaline and a newness to the season. Often later in the year, you get much more wore down physically.
And if you're in contention, the pressure and the stress picks up as well.
No doubt, particularly coming out of those dog days, the dead of winter.
Davis can't hit.
Well, the defense was solid, but usually I expect him to make that layup.
Gilgeous Alexander against Irving. Gilgeous Alexander into the lane. He gets it in there. SGA's got 12.
There are few players in this league who attack with that kind of skill and tenacity that SGA possesses.
And it's in there.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
Pass to Joe. Launches a 3. Shot's good. SGA making the play. Gilgeous Alexander's got 3 assists tonight.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Now here's Irving. There's Davis with the 3. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
I love the way they're spacing the floor this quarter. Their three-point percentage has really gone up.
Gilgeous Alexander from outside. Rebound, Anthony Davis.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
The 3, Hardy. And can't connect on that one. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. And here's SGA. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. It's a 3-point game. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Hey guys, it really was a thrilling duel all the way to the end. You hated to see anyone walk away the loser.
Really tough loss in overtime in that last game. It took a lot out of them. I'm curious to see how they respond in this one.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Irving for 3. Oklahoma City grabs the miss.
Yeah, another miss from downtown this quarter after being hot in the first.
And that one good.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Tim, watching Chet Holmgren, he brings a lot to the table.
Well, absolutely, Brian. He's got a wingspan of 7.5 feet, but still has touch from deep. It's really something to marvel at. Chet is redefining what a stretch big can be in the NBA.
So Oklahoma City going with almost an entire new group here. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Jang comes in for Chet Holmgren. Dort, he's checked in for Joe. And it's Wallace in for Mitchell. Dallas also making some changes. Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Washington comes in for Davis. And it's Thompson in for Hardy. Now here's Thompson. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Miami. Gilgeous Alexander against Irving. Outside, SGA. shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Mavericks ball.
And a chance to look at the block shot numbers over the last few seasons for Chet Holmgren.
Yeah, and his block averages have been trending the wrong way. But honestly, these numbers can be misleading. Sometimes guys just don't want to take a shot around you.
Thompson with it. Watched by Wallace. No coverage that time. Washington's got his first 3 points of the game.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
SGA against Irving. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA using that size.
Well, certainly been a good night for him, and it is showing on the scoreboard.
From downtown, and that one's good. Irving's got 11.
And he gave the defense no time to react. As soon as Irving senses separation, he will exploit it.
Jang passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. A big triple. Gilgeous-Alexander.
And continues to make plays offensively, having a very efficient quarter.
Irving finds Lively. And here is Thompson. Pass to Lively. Good work defensively by Hartenstein. Thunder leading by 7. Outside, SGA. 52 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Shoots from the line. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 21 points in the game. Mavericks trail by 9. To the middle. And Lively with a basket on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 4 assists now tonight.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Now here's SGA. He's got 21. Outside for Dort. On the wing, Wallace. Back to Dort. There's the 3. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
Dort has really improved this part of his game. Would love to see him shoot more often from out there.
Irving looking it over. The shot no good.
Gotta knock down that shot. When you don't, you're letting the defense off the hook.
And so it's Oklahoma City earning this break in the action, up 10. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. Back to the game after this break.
Welcome, and fellas, what a half it's been for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, also known as SGA, and he hasn't been MIA today.
Yeah, Shai's got it all. He can shoot it. You cannot keep this kid out the lane. The defense is just getting frustrated.
Yeah, he's making those guys look helpless, but how do you slow him down? And right now, let's see who's jostling for Rookie of the Year.
It's far enough into the season now where you can tell which guys are for real and which guys are pushing for that ROI.
I remember in 1993, you winning that award, Shaq, mainly because you should have won that championship that year, those darn Supersonics.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
There is nothing better than watching scorers get their points within the flow of the offense.
And on the floor. For Jason Kidd as we get into the second half. Kyrie and Clay pair up to make the backcourt. Davis and Lively, the lengthy combo inside. And it's Washington in at the 3. So it's the Thunder now, following the score by Dallas. And it's Holmgren missing. Thompson finds Irving. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Pass to Davis. Four on the clock. Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball. With this break, let's bring up the teams who've been clicking offensively over the last month. Number 1, the Thunder.
And over the last month, they've been incredibly efficient from the field. That means they're getting guys shots in their sweet spots.
Oklahoma City leading by 8. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. 21 points in the game. Wallace outside. Just 5 on the clock. And he banks in the layup. 23 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And Shai has the ability to break down any defense on any given possession, and you're seeing that again tonight.
Davis with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Irving, no good. And SGA has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. To the inside. It's stolen by Washington. Oh, and a fast break for Dallas. And Washington powers it through.
And really showing the athleticism. Flying solo.
Well, he had the spotlight. Why not add a little flair?
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Give him 23. Wallace misses. Mavericks trail by 8. Here's Washington. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got his 5th assist in this one.
Kyrie is a fantastic floor general. Excellent at knowing when to get it to open teammates.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Oklahoma City leading by 6. Outside, SGA. And he lays it up and in. SGA's gotten 4 this quarter.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Irving finds Thompson. Off the mark there with a 3.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. We know Kyrie Irving is going to get his buckets, but he wants to keep everyone involved. He said, what's worked for me is allowing others to shine their light in their own capacity, encouraging them to do so, and then, when it's my turn, just flourishing in that role. Back to you, Brian.
He does it well. All right, Allie. Thanks a lot. Back to Irving. Lets the 3 fly. Hits the trifecta. Irving's got 16 points now.
That is just automatic. Irving is into his motion the second he has the basketball.
One of the all-time great shooters, Tim. Klay Thompson has put on some legendary shooting displays.
Well, B.A., he has a picture-perfect shooting stroke, and when he gets it going, it's almost like he can't miss no matter what the defense does to stop him.
Now here's Washington. 7 points in the game. Let's go with a three. Another miss. 6 makes, 6 misses so far. Pass to SGA. Lets it go from deep. The corner shot falls for Gilgeous-Alexander.
Coach likes that look, and Gilgeous-Alexander from the corner.
Back to Irving. The three is up. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Holmgren's got rebound number 8 now. Down low. Here's Hartenstein. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Hartenstein's got his first points of the night. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Now SGA. 30 points in the game. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
Well, just keep feeding him. He has been lights out.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Irving. Up top, Davis. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's SGA. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 34 points. Outside Davis. Back to Irving. Fires the three. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And this quarter has just been a struggle for him offensively.
SGA deciding where to go with it. Just 4 to shoot. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, great drive by SGA, and he slams it to finish it.
Outside Irving. Thompson outside. Jacks up a 3. They get it again. Outside for Davis. Counted from distance. Davis has got 19 points.
Well, he's certainly not the reason they're down. If they're going to grab the lead here, more guys are going to have to step up.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Line change here for Oklahoma City. And when we talk about NBA wings, Legs, what are the most important skills in your mind?
Well, everybody's going to talk about scoring and also being able to defend your position. But for me, to become an elite wing, you also have to be able to create, add that escapability with your handle.
Now here's Joe. 9 points in the game. Outside Mitchell. Fires the three. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in his many attempts.
But just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
Here's Williams. No points so far to the paint. And stolen by Williams. Outside Joe. Over Christie. Walker pulls down the board. Mavericks trail by 16. To the middle. Oh, got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, that'll give them something to think about.
Outside Christie. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. And Dallas hits again from deep.
No hesitation. Nice work by Walker, not overthinking it.
Thunder leading by 13. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Sorber. Hey, expanding his range. And the rebound goes to Dallas. They'll be playing host to Houston for their next game. That game marks the start of a 4-game homestand for the club. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Gafford passes to Walker. Now here's Williams. Shot clock at 6. Pulls it. Sorber with the rebound. Here's Topic. Outside Mitchell. Here's Williams. And that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Oklahoma City ahead. They lead by 13. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Yeah, right there, he wasn't a ball stopper. He kept his eyes up and his options open.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. They've got Isaiah Joe, Topic out there with Mitchell. Then there's Holmgren, and it's Williams in at the center position. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. Now here's Holmgren. 4-3, fires in the triple. And the Thunder lead by 16.
A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
Hardy, the pass to Gafford. Outside Christie, from outside the arc. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 9 rebounds now. Pass to Williams. Back to Holmgren. Three-pointer. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
And finished off by Davis.
Anthony Davis sending a message with that finish. Wow.
A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. Oklahoma City leading by 17. Holmgren outside. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Count the basket. Holmgren's got 8 points in the quarter.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
Hardy's shot is good.
Well, those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor if you can.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Oklahoma City making a switch here. SGA's checked in. And Dallas with a change here too. Irving's checked in for Walker. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Down low. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it. A chance to check out Dallas's upcoming schedule. On Saturday, they'll kick off a homestand, starting with the Houston Rockets. And then on Thursday, they'll be playing against Jaren Jackson and the Memphis Grizzlies.
Some might look at this schedule and already mark off how many wins they'll get. But I think that's a mistake. You can never take a night off in the NBA. Even the ones you think will be easy are tough.
Irving, the pass to Gafford. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
Assisted by
Irving's got his 7th assist here tonight.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Williams. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Holmgren outside. Gilgeous-Alexander against Irving. And SGA throws it down.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Okay, I see ya. That's your point guard getting up.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 on the clock. And SGA throws it down.
Man, he has been great in this quarter, really involved. I love how they're using it.
Mavericks trail by 16. Now here's Irving. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Irving's got 9 points here in the second half.
Yeah, with that skill level, it's not a surprise that Irving is having another great night.
And it's blocked by Davis. From about 16, and again it's Dallas.
Yeah, he's been reliable tonight, but that's certainly not the case for his team in general.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Holmgren outside. From deep, Mitchell hits a three-pointer. And the Thunder lead by 15.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
One more miscommunication at the defensive end. Just brutal. It can't happen.
Now here's Irving. Outside Christie. Beyond the arc. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got 8 assists here tonight.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Puts one up from 19. Oh, it's off.
Yeah, he's got to be mad at himself for missing that one, especially considering the defense didn't really affect him.
Oh, the shot is off. Oklahoma City leading by 12. Now Holmgren. Oh, missed on the tray. Irving against Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good!
Look, Kyrie Irving has the ball in his hands. You expect something special.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Dagnall. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. For Oklahoma City, Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Lou Dort comes in for Joe, and it's Wallace in for Mitchell. Dallas also making some changes. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Washington comes in for Christie, and it's Thompson in for Hardy. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Mark Dagnall had some words for his team over the last break. He told his guys, let's not waste this advantage. Hold on to it. Stay aggressive. Let's not give up ground. Coach wants to see his team staying strong out there, guys.
Thanks for that, Allie.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Okay, I see ya. That's your point guard getting up.
Now here's Irving. Here's Washington. Shoots a three. Knocks down the trifecta.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
We thought this might be the case coming in. Not a lot of defense out there right now.
Here's SGA. .127 left in the game. Lively with a block. Thompson fires. Oh, Thompson buries the tray.
Well, Thompson is a great option when you need a big bucket. That is great execution right there.
Irving against SGA. Alexander punches it home.
Well, he is just a flat-out winner. There is no moment too big for SGA.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. On the wing, Irving. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Yes, sir! That one's good!
Irving embracing the brightest lights.
And so they foul intentionally. What a sensational move captured from the connected cam. Sponsored by AT&T. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Dort. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second team foul. At the line for your defender, Isaiah Hartenstein.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And he ends up missing both free throws. And so Davis will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Trailing by 4, Irving buries it!
Wow, that takes steady nerves right there.
Completely unfazed by what's at stake. That's just clutch.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws good, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Making it a 2-possession game is critical right here. Nice work coming through and doing exactly that.
And Dallas calls time here. They're behind by 4. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
You have to be smart here. If they're successful, the foul has got to happen quickly.
It's gone! What a day!
And Kyrie trying to do it again. He is one of the game's best closers.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort. Well done on the glass. Gets himself in position where he can use his size.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
15 foul. At the line for your thunder, Chet Holmgren. Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that puts him up 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Stepped up to the line, and he took care of his business and guaranteed the win.
And so it's Oklahoma City winning this one. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, your money subtracted. Yeah, put up on it. Yeah, I need one number it. Got a crib in the bird. Yeah, got so bad. Got a guy in the worst. Yeah, yeah.